Hello, welcome to my channel, A Budgeting Wife. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you are notified that I am budgeting. Before I get started, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to Budget with me and support me during this financial journey as I navigate through how to make my money stretch through the month. And to all of my viewers, I hope after this video, you will consider subscribing. Okay, so we are in February. So this is how February's calendar is looking like. We have a couple of birthdays and then a lot of bills. So this right here, these are the sources of income that I do plan to receive. And my husband's birthday is on the 3rd. We are going to Vegas, so yeah. And then my sister's birthday is on the 9th. She did pass away in July. She would have been 30 years old this year. She didn't make it to 30. She passed when she was 29 years old, so rest in peace to her. And then as you all can see, we have a ton of bills to pay. My car tags is due this month. Insurance went up because we had an accident last year, so you guys are going to be seeing that as well. So let's go ahead and get started with week one's February budget. Okay, so we are looking at February's paycheck budget tracker for the week of the 29th through the 4th, which is January 29th through the 4th. I like to budget each week. And then we'll take it week by week. So for income, so we have source number one's income. I am going to be budgeting that at $1,073. For source two income, I'm going to be budgeting $890. And you guys know our February start balance, if you watched the last video, $215. And what was the change? Let's see. 24 cents. Okay, so this is all the income I do budget to receive, that I am going to be budgeting to receive. So let's go ahead and get our income total for week one of February. So we have $1,073 plus $890 plus $215.24. That gives us week one's income total of $2,178.24. So I am going to go ahead and write in all these bills and we will be back. We will be back. Okay, so as you all can see, we went ahead and wrote our bills in for the first week of February. So the first bill we have is rent. Now, if you're new here, I don't disclose where my income comes from. I just disclose the amount of income I do receive. And I do not disclose my full amount of rent. I just disclose the amount that I am responsible for. So, I am responsible for $120 for my rent. Life insurance, we are budgeting $31.31. YouTube TV is $64.99. Amazon, I told you guys last video, I'm going to be paying off that $28.02 worth, the balance. Best Buy is getting $51 this month. I am on a zero interest for a year. So I'm going to be, the minimum payment is like $29, but I went ahead and made my own minimum payment. So OnStar for my vehicle is $31.99. Okay, so these are all the bills that we do have to cover for the first week of February. So let's go ahead and get a bill total. So we have $120 plus $31.31 plus $64.99 plus $28.02 plus $51 plus $31.99. That gives us a bill total for the first week of February, $327.31. So when I go ahead and take my income total, which was $2,178.24, and I subtract our bill total, which is $327.31, that gives us a leftover of $1,850.93. So we are going to go ahead and bring that down to our week one's envelope, which is $1,850.93. Okay, so our envelopes is going to be kind of tricky this first week because I am going out of town, and I want to be able to make sure I stay on budget when I am out of town. So I tried to talk to my husband yesterday about transportation to where we're going. He told me not to worry about it. He didn't want to hear nothing at all. So I said, okay, so since you don't want to hear nothing at all, I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do. So for gas, I'm just going to budget my normal gas for the week, which is going to be $40. When my husband told me that, that means he got everything covered. Even though it's his birthday weekend, he's going to pay for everything. So yeah, that's how that goes. So household for week one, I am not going to be budgeting nothing. For me, I am going to budget me something. I'm going to budget me $100. Because when I go out of town, I need to get some things, and I don't want to be, not budgeting me anything. Even though my husband's paying for everything, I am going to just still cover my butt right here. So my daughter, I don't believe she needs anything. So I'm going to budget her $0 for the first week. Food out. Food out, because I know we're going to be eating out there. My husband's paying for it. So the first week of February, I'm going to budget $0 for food out. Miscellaneous, we shouldn't have any miscellaneous charges. This week, I am going to go get the truck washed because we are taking my vehicle to the place where we need to go. So, we are going to be adding up our envelopes for week one. So week one, we have 40 plus 100 plus 10. That gives us 150. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and take our 1850.93. We are going to subtract 150. That leaves us with $1,793. $93. So I am going to go ahead and bring that $93 up here to our sinking funds, which is $1,700.
Again, 93 cents, not $93.
We are going to subtract our 20 for our emergency. That leaves us with $1,680.93. And no, I don't feel bad that it's my husband's birthday and he's paying for everything. No, I don't feel bad. So, $1,680.93. We're not putting nothing towards extra debt. So that gives us a leftover of $1,680.93. We're going to go ahead and bring that down here. Okay. I told you guys last week or the last video that I wanted to put that 24 cents away. But now that I'm looking, I'm not going to go ahead and do that no more. 1 second. Phone's ringing. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. So like I was saying before the phone started ringing, I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I like to, it don't make sense to me right now to put that 24 cents away, even though I was supposed to put it away last month before I closed out my budget, but I closed it out before I put it in there, so therefore I'm just going to carry it on with me to make it more easier. So, let me go ahead and erase this as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and figure out how we're rolling over this, and I will be right back. Okay, so as you all can see, we went ahead and distribute our rollover sources. So for rollover number 1, I did budget $855.92, and for rollover number 2, I did budget $825.01. So that gives us a rollover total of $1,680.93 with 0 left over, which is considered a zero-based budget. So let's go ahead and check my math first. So we had an income total of $2,178.24. We are going to subtract our bill total, which was $327.31. We are going to subtract $150. We are going to subtract $20. Try again. So we had 1,793. We're going to subtract 20 from that. And we are going to subtract our 1680.93. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and do that again. 1680.93 subtract 1680.93, which gives us 0 left over at the end of week 1 in February. I really hope when we go on this trip, this money will not get spent all. But I'm going to be very, very, very cautious when I leave out of town. We're only going to be gone for about 3 days, so that should be good right there. So thank you all so much for joining me today with this budget with me for the first week of February. And I will be back at the end of, well, when I get back from where I'm coming from, I'm going to go ahead and write in all the actual numbers. So until next time, you guys stay safe and talk to you later. Bye-bye.